Hey everyone, it's Christy the Fans of V, and with me is cosplayer Lisa Lou Who. I want to make sure I want to say it right.
Yes,
I want to screw
Lisa
it up.
Lou Who, like Cindy Lou Who.
That's what I figured.
Cooler.
I guess for the purpose of the interview, who are you cosplaying as?
I'm Azula, but I made my own design for her. She's from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and right at the end, she's about to be queen. Things happen, she doesn't, but I made her queen outfit anyway because fire and royalty are great.
That's said. It's woof. Chilly. How long have you been cosplaying?
I actually have been cosplaying for a little over 2 years. Katsucon 2 years ago was one of my first big conventions. The only one I'd been to New York Comic Con and Dragon Con before that, and that's it.
Dragon Con.
Yeah.
We always are big supporters of Dragon Con. How have the whole time you've been cosplaying? Have you been doing a lot of like hardcore making, or did you gradually get into the hardcore stuff?
I actually jumped right into it. I was obsessed with cosplay for years before I could do it myself because I was broke, and I decided to be a responsible human being and not spend money on costumes. But when I did, once I had like a real job, it was like, I'm gonna be cosplaying, and I'm not just gonna cosplay, I'm gonna like cosplay. So I got really into it, and I have within the last 2 years I made about 45 different costumes.
Oh, so 45. Oh.
Some of them are little, most of them are little, and then some of them are big like this one, and even this one only took me 4 days to make.
I was gonna say, how long did it?
Yes, yeah, 4 days. I started it this past Saturday once I found out that the cosplay I was originally gonna do wasn't gonna work out.
Aww.
So, yeah. So.
Well, this is really good for 4 days.
I'm so happy with this. I actually am way happier than the original idea. So she's my dream character right here. So.
As a cosplayer, since you've done so many cosplays, and obviously you've probably used a lot of material, is there a particular material you would love to use?
In general, there actually is at my local, we have a local store, SR Harris in Minnesota, and they sell this stretch pleather. It is like the most beautiful thing on the planet. I use it for all my cat suits because it looks like PVC without all the hassle. So like, you know, like cat suits, they're supposed to be like skin tight leather, and that's just impossible. So finding a fabric that actually works well with that, I use it on everything. Like at this point, people are like, oh great, she's using stretch pleather again. Good job, Lisa. That and bottom weight. There's it's like denim, but it's colored denim. I use that for everything too if it's like a non-stretch. So yeah, just like the basics, and that's easy to paint. So like even this, this isn't bottom weight, but in general I paint on a lot of stuff. It makes it so much easier to do if you've got like a canvasy like fabric.
Oh, that's cool. Is there any particular fabric that you hate?
PVC.
Okay.
Stretch PVC. Okay. Oh my god. Being able to do anything with stretch PVC is a pain in the butt. So never, if I can avoid it, I will.
Okay. Is there any particular cosplay that you want to do that's like, this is on my bucket list, I will do this, I will one day reach it? This
costume was actually that for the longest time. So now like I'm trying to think of what would I do. I really want to do an Andalite from Animorphs. I don't know if you know them. They're actually like centaur people that have eyes on their head. Like they have tentacle. It's really hard to explain. They're like full-on aliens. Like you cannot look human while being one. But it's dream cosplay. So Andalite, someday maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe science will make it possible for me to look like one.
Okay, and one last thing. Is there any tips you have for first-time cosplayers?
I always just have the idea, go out there and get stuff from her closet and start there. Start with Goodwill, go from there, get your stuff from a thrift store, and just have fun, because that's what it's about. You can look around here even at a big convention like this and you see all different types of cosplayers. It's so fun. So, yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.